Somebody tell me if I gotten sound back. I wonder if I'll get sound. They were gray, so I was. Oh. Do I have sound? It got disconnected and I reconnected. I don't know how I did that, but I need to learn how I did that. Sound is back. Yes. Okay. Somehow I need to learn how to disconnect and reconnect when that happens. Yay. Okay, so I need to know how to do that. Okay. All right, I'm going to sit down again. I'm contemplating it. No, no, we're not going to make I was going to make one more, but I kind of want to get to an envelope today. Look at all this ink I have laid out here. So, we're going to move on. Ooh. Tagging the inks. Son of victory. All right. Yes, sorry, Melissa. I don't know how I fixed it, but I don't know how I disconnected and reconnected, honestly. So, I need to figure out how to do that again, or when that happens again, because that clearly fixed it. All right, let's put away inks. Well, that storm didn't cool this room down enough because it's mighty warm still. All right, off goes the long sleeve shirt. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, I want, now what do I want to do? Okay, I want my die cutter on. That's the first thing. Die cutter on. Okay, that stinks when you don't. No, yeah, I know. When I fixed it, woo! Sorry, I was trying to fix you guys and totally dropped you, so I could see the comments. Create the problem, fix it. I know. Exactly. Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna make you guys sick over on YouTube. Okay. All right. I think we're gonna do one postcard, one scalloped. And I think I'm just gonna cut the card and then cut it down. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. This one is always such a mess maker. Oh, did it not cut the? Oh, it did, but didn't like that. I heard that pop. I didn't love that. And so we'll put it back through. Don't have much room on this little one. So I'll just put it through that bottom piece again. And yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't like that top piece either. Yeah. Definitely been noticing that if it's a straight on cut, it doesn't, it cuts it, but it doesn't love it. So I usually just have to run it through real quick. One more time. and then it gets it. All right, so there's that one. All those silly little pieces. We'll get those popped out here. Let's clean off our plate. And then do the postmark one. We haven't done, that was actually, I was going through some of my supplies today because I'm bulging at the bits, guys, I swear. I need to like either destash a little bit or find a new, I need to get some shelves in my closet is what I need to do. Because nobody likes to destash. But yeah. I was going through, I was like, oh my gosh, we haven't done a Lava Flower card in a hot second. It's so crazy how much, like, how many cards I get done in, you know, at Christmas time compared to all the other times, you know. It is nuts. Christmas, I'd be just cranking out the cards, using all the supplies. And, uh-oh, what is going on? Uh-oh, one of my things came out of the bottom of my, there we go. Now I'm not getting anybody's comments. I hope, are people commenting? Now I feel like everybody was commenting and now nobody's commenting. Did TikTok put everybody on a ban? TikTok banned everybody. Okay. I was just making sure. Uh-oh. I might have just have to cut that one again. My thing went in a little crooked. Oh, well, I think it worked. Okay. It worked. Phew. Did I break it? Kennedy's like, did I break it? TikTok is taking us. And you know what? Like, while I was there, I was asking LJ to pick me apart and tell me how to be. You're so funny. Do you put enough info in there? Or did you upload a picture? Is that what you did? Okay, we need to measure this. Where's my glue? Glue. Oh, there you are, hiding behind my chocolate milk. Honestly, at this point, I only feel that there's one way to get skinny, and that's to go on the shot. And I hate it. But nothing is working. Basically told me to wear makeup. Damn you, ChatGPT. I was using ChatGPT a little bit this morning. I made a cute little graphic for our pen pal group. Oh, that doesn't want to. That didn't cut out well. Oh no. No. These three little guys just want to be twerps. Okay. We're going to get rid of you for half a second. We need to measure you out. Our besties, I talked to a file. Oh my god. I love it. Okay. I'm going to go here. Oh god, you're going to be, of course you're going to be 1, 2, 3. Like 3 and why do you gotta be so tough? Okay, that one's 5. Beautiful. Okay. Like, why you gotta be that way? Do I want to cut this? How do I want to cut this? With what apparatus? Every time my kids have an ailment, I mean, I love it. Okay, what did I say? 5? It was 5 exactly. I need to measure twice, cut once. Yeah, it's actually just, we're gonna go under 5 by just a smidgen. Okay. This edge goes all the way, so we got a lot to chop off. Okay, okay. So we're gonna go here. Okay, we might go here and then chop off just a smidgen more here because we said we wanted to go just under 5. Okay, and then the inside was 3 and like, no, put it the right way. We're gonna say just over. Yeah, if we go just, okay, 3.5 plus. Okay, so we're gonna go, oh my goodness. Okay, so like we want it like in the middle of that, but we're not cutting off all of that. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna cut off that much on that side. Hopefully we get this kind of even in here. And then, nope, we're definitely not gonna get this even. Okay, we gotta go out just a little bit more because I want to try and I gotta get this part even in there. And just over, yeah, this much. Okay. I feel like that's pretty decent. Oh, we gotta cut more off of the bottom. Okay, just a smidgen more off the bottom. Like that much. That's perfect. Gorgeous. We did it. Next. Ruler. I really need to stop getting clear things because, like, I lose them. Oh my gosh, it's not even 5. We're going to have to cut off even more of this one. Okay. We want, like, here. So, like, 4 3/4. Hurts me to cut off this much of it, but that's okay. It's all good. No big deal. Everything's gonna be a-okay. Oh, we didn't measure this part. And about 3.5. To there. That looks pretty good. This part's pretty nerve-wracking. Yeah, buddy. Trash. Water break. Hold on. Okay. Now we need background paper. Nope, not the right type. Not what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for one in particular, and of course I'm not finding it. Peppermint, winter. No. Where's the floral one? Daybreak, vacation, daybreak. Is it this one that's like Nah. Is it not in here? Is it on my desk? Where are you? This is the hardest part. Choosing backgrounds. This is the hardest part. Where's my floral one? All right. Am I just not seeing it, or is it just not in here? Sprinkles. I don't think that that's what I want. I'm looking for the floral one. Daybreak. It's definitely not in here. This thing is usually like super full. Where are all my things at? Where are you at? Vacation, Daybreak, Winter, Peppermint, Mary, Neutrals, Holiday, Noel. Oh, there it is, Floral. It wasn't here. Well, maybe I'm just starting to get through all this paper, actually. I've been trying to use it up more and more. All right. Hi, Liz. Second my attendance, you're okay. We all go through that sometimes. I think this is the green I'm kind of looking for here. And then oh, I definitely like the green with that one. I mean, I think the green would probably go with either one of them, to tell you the honest truth. It's the wrong pink. That's the same pink on that one. Okay, the pinks are not a good color on this. Okay, I think we got our green. We're good on the green. Now we just need to find like a pink. You like the green? Do you have purple? Of course I have purple. I just have to pull the purple out. I don't think I actually have purple in those. I was trying to just, you know, use what we got instead of, but let's pull this purple out and try and find a good purple. How about this light purple? Will this light purple go? Ooh, I think. What do we think? I think so. Oh no, Liz. What happened to the one that I thought you were going to get that job with your friend or your friend's friend? I think it was a friend's friend. Oh, well, that's not the hardest thing in the world to do, trust me. Absolutely cannot handle. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. It will come, I swear. But yes, pledging up unemployment is so stressful. I mean, I'm sure it's gotten a teeny bit better than when it was. But you do have another one. Okay, perfect. Liz got laid off 3 weeks ago now, it sounds like. Gosh, time flies. Why does time fly? Hey, pick it up. Another thunderstorm rolling in, guys. Yeah, it is. I can only imagine. It's so stressful. And it makes everything else so stressful in life. I've been there. I think goodness that I have a lot of good side projects, hobbies, whatever you want to call them, that I can kind of rely on sometimes. But you know, that's why I went back to serving. Absolutely. Ooh, I can feel the chill of that thunderstorm coming through. That is so pretty, guys. I'm loving that. Hello. Oh, you know what, my mom. Including like my, you know, with my photography business. Like, oh, we need to do the puzzle, guys. Hold on one second. Like for the most part, but honestly, let me tell you, when you're in the thick of it with that kind of thing, and you're not finding jobs, it's just, that's why I went back to serving a little bit, just because, you know, it's and that's not even constant money, to tell you the honest truth. That's like, you never know what you're going into. I could literally one day go in and make $300, and the next day only make like 40. So it's like, you know, I just take my chances pretty much. So it took me a lot of pride to go back to work, honestly. So I feel you. Woo, that cold breeze feels amazing. Hold on one second, guys. I love how, you know, TikTok is telling me like so many people that are coming on, longtime watchers. And I've never even heard of these people or seen them pop up like in my lives. Like, they don't have pictures, so I'm 95% sure they're most of them are spam. Like, come on, TikTok. Stop it. Stop it right now. Alrighty. We will well, I'll still be here. I think I'm gonna do a envelope too today. Probably for this one, because this one clearly is going to a family member because of my lovely mistakes. It happens. It happens. Okay, so here we are. Super cute. Now I just need to find a sentiment. And I probably should have found a sentiment beforehand, because I don't have a Mother's Day. Like, I still don't have a very good Mother's Day sentiment. I have that one. Why? And I feel like I've bought a million Mother's Day sentiments, and I have no idea where they're at. Like, no idea. Mistakes where? There's a hefty line right there on the paper. Um, yeah, I just don't know. I really should look into some Pink Fresh sentiments with Mother's Day. And okay, I do have one by Brass and Bliss, which is the one that I always go to. So I kind of hate that, because especially from, I mean, I don't care about from market. Hold on, I gotta move the cameras. I don't mind for markets and stuff, obviously, but like, I don't want my family to keep on getting the same sentiments every year. But it's looking like it's gonna happen. Okay. I probably should have pulled these out earlier. I think I honestly have more. Okay, so I have these ones, which are great and all. These are great for inside the card, honestly, but not for like outside the card. And then I have not those ones. I thought those were the ones, not the ones. Where are you? I honestly didn't even see it when I was flipping through it today. Ooh, that wind feels so good. Where are my Mother's Day stamps? They're not going to be up here. They're probably, oh, there they are. So I have these ones. These are my other ones that I like. Okay, well, this is just going to stay out because I don't want to move the camera again. Yep, it's just going to stay out. I'm just going to have a whole bunch. I mean, I could just do mom on the front. Oh, you know what? I keep on forgetting about all my dies. Goldie, I used to use my dies so much, and you are right. Maybe that's why I'm thinking I have so many, because I do have so many Mother's Day ones. Even the You Are Loved one is so good. Hold on. She's tangled. Even that one. Okay. Anyways, I have mom and mother. Let's see. I have, oh, this might work, even though it might be a little bit too big. Yep, too big. It has to go the other way for that one. I have two of those. I have Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. Goldie, you're amazing. And oh, maybe that's it. I have the big one for Happy Mother or Happy Father's Day. Okay, well, maybe I don't have a ton. Thanks. You are the best. I mean, that would work, but it looks like it's going to be a bit too big. That's thank you for having you for my friend. My thermal paper does not work in here. My thermal label maker, it rubs off. So, love you so. Okay, well, unfortunately, that didn't help as much as I thought it was going to. Other than I have the love you. You are loved. Yeah, that didn't help, unfortunately. I do. I have mom. I could do that. I also have this mom, and I think this mom goes really well with that. I also have best mom ever, and I don't have to stamp this heart. I think I've done that before where I don't stamp the heart because it doesn't fit. Take time to make your soul. I like that one. I like that one for like a sister card, honestly. Let's do mom, and let's do best mom ever. I gotta think about that though. If I'm using that one, you know what? We're gonna do this one. And does it fit? It does fit just perfectly. And then I can give this one to my sister. Oh wait, no, not that one. Not thanks for helping me grow. Gosh, I grabbed the wrong one. Take time. No, it's not gonna fit. Well, we're gonna go over that little bit of. We're gonna go over that just a little bit. since we know that this one's for my sister. It will be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, so best mom ever on this one. I don't want to put it down. It looks dirty. Or just mom. What do we want to do? Oh, thank you. Yeah. I know. I always feel like I don't have enough choices, but I mean, I do. I just need to. This one's fun. Just like mom is. And then I can put mom and put thank you for every hug, word of encouragement, and act of love you've given me on the inside. Or mom, may this Mother's Day be filled. I don't like how that's aligned. Thank you for giving me life, and thanks for not taking it back during my teen years. So that's a good one on the inside. Let's do just mom. And then we can pick one of those fun Mother's Day sayings. Okay, for the inside. Beautiful. Perfect. Great job, team. Misty. Oh my god. Well, even that thunderstorm wasn't a thunderstorm. They bring in some cool air, which is going to cool us down for the rest of the week now. I'm going to take my 70 degrees. Go back to 60s. I'll take it, I guess. It is May, though. Come on now. No, it's April. Still April. I get all confused when I have to do my pen pal group because. Okay, what are we stamping this in? Are we stamping it in black? Are we heat embossing in this? In silver? I don't think gold would look cute. Are we. What are we doing to this? Not black. Goldie's like, not black. Please, no black. Do you want silver? It's going to overlap that a little bit. So. Oh, you know what? No, I don't know if I have any decent colors. I had those new colors from Brennan release, but I don't. I mean, honestly, actually, the yellow might. I could do it in his yellow, which is. I have the little piece. Ooh. Like, this is the yellow. Do we like that? That's just a piece of cardstock that I heat embossed. These are the cards that I made with Brennan's. I don't, well, I have like this from Brennan's line, but it's got like a lot of texture on it. Not yellow. Okay, we don't like yellow. So that would be the purple. And if you can see, it has lots of texture on it. So it's not the best for like, it's best for like big embossing, not alpha embossing. So other than that, we have silver. And black and gold. You don't have many choices. Or the yellow. Silver it is. It's just my sister's card. Now. I'm not that worried about it, honestly. Oh. I know Goldie's. Gold, well, it was an option, but I don't think that gold would look good on this one. I know Goldie's screaming over there. Anti-static! Anti-static! I don't think gold would look good on this one. I did think that the yellow might have looked good though. But Goldie ruled that out. I need a piece of happy paper, which I don't think I have on my desk anymore. I can find some paper that doesn't have too much personal information on it. Are you sure with the yellow centers? The silver? Oh, the yellow embossing? I don't know. I mean, I was willing to explore, but this is fine. I knew silver would work, so I was just trying to be a little adventurous. Little adventurous, sadly. Oh, you did lose that round. I don't know if that super gold would have worked, but you never know. It's over. I bought 2 books of. Oh, are they out? Or did you pre-buy them? If they're out, I'll go tomorrow to get them. Speaking of stamps, we finally figured out what she did with my stamps. She said that she was shipping out the other ones. I have not gotten those yet. I'm sure they'll be here soon, this week sometime. And she was like, "Can you send back the Bugs Bunny ones?" And I'm like, "Yes, as soon as I get the stamps that I want." So they are the new ones. There we go, guys. Perfect. Darn card's still warped. I thought that they weren't coming out for a minute, but I didn't really overlook, to tell you the honest truth. I probably should have thought about embossing this before I glued it down, but that's way too much thought process. Okay, what are we doing for Mom? What color? Would the yellow work for the mom? I don't know. What do we think? Okay, perfect. I will go and get those. At least a book of them. Because I have other happy birthday ones. I think they're only 37 cents though. So this set also comes where you can cut out that middle piece. We might do that one day. Also, what are we doing for the mom? I feel like it's a lot of green, so we're not doing green. So here are the new colors that I got. This yellow. This is the Bluebell. So it's blue, but it's very light blue. And this is that wisteria that I showed you, that purple, but it has a texture in it. And then I have Speckled Sky, which is so awesome. The white melts into the blue and looks so good, but that wouldn't work for here. Otherwise, I have red, tinsel red, and more red. Christmas. And more silver. Silver tinsel. You want a darker pink? I could do pinks. I have lots of pinks. Here, I'll show you what I got here. Everything falls. I have... Do I not have my new ones done? Because remember, I couldn't find those. Or they might be on the other. Did I end up putting them all on the same one? Oh, I think I did. It feels awful thick. But remember, oh, here we go. Like rose peony? Maybe peony. You think peony? And then carnation is the lighter pink, but I feel like carnation turns into a purple, where peony stays pink. Peony. Gorgeous. All right, here we go. This is like new for me. I don't really stamp sentiments in color. Yikes. Looks great. I don't really do that. That's progress on the stepping outside the box. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. And now I might make more of these ones to take to the market with me, since now that one was supposed to be. We're probably going to make my sister's card envelope for this one. That's what we'll probably do. So let's put our stamps away. I told myself, start putting things away. I'll have 14,000 stamps sitting out on my desk. And I have to find all their homes. And that's not fun. Not fun at all. There we go. Let's do... I have some Nina White super thick cardstock out. Wrong one. How long did they... Oh, I saw your little... Oh, well, I mean, you gotta remember, I'm only, even to like today, I'm only January, February, March, April. I'm only about 3.5 months into crocheting. So they do take me a little bit longer, but honestly, I have a whole... Oh, I just cut that cardstock the wrong way. Well, now they're... Well, I can make them easel cards. I don't have the dimensions of easel cards. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna make them regular. Oh, well. Yeah, so they took me, but honestly right now, like, I made lavender today. I made like 3 yesterday and 1 today on my little break outside. And yeah, it goes pretty... I'm doing pretty quick at this point. So it kind of just depends. I wanted to do a whole flower bar. Oops. God damn it. I'd be making mistakes because I'd be talking. That mistake isn't that horrible though. Yeah, so I'm making a table runner right now. To go on my table, like, to go on my kitchen table. And I've had this huge thing in my head for like my tulips to sit there, and such like a spring one. And yeah, well, let's just say maybe it will be for summer. Well, I could go fast, not faster in general. I'm not the slowest person or whatever, but um, oh, I think I want to bet, guys, and I probably can talk about it because. Oh wait, oh no, I didn't. Oh no, 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 man, I forgot that I put that much money in. Anyways, and no, I'm losing. Um, my arm hurts. My arm is already kind of shot from editing so much for as a photographer and using little teeny motions of editing like this. And so I get really bad pain like in here and then up in my shoulder. So I just can't crochet for long periods of time. So I have to use the time that I do crochet to crochet my, you know, plushies and stuff that I make instead of using that time to crochet things that I want to crochet at this point. When these markets slow down after this next one, then I'm really going to bust it out and crochet things that I want to crochet. But for right now, that, you know, I'm not crocheting that like things that, you know, I really want to. I probably should have done that beforehand, but that's okay. Okay. I think, do we want to go silly or do we want to go sappy? We could even do how we have a silent understanding that I'm the favorite. So we can do the favorite. We can do thanks for not taking it all back in my teen years. Or do a sappy one. What do we think? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely bothers me. Now, this last week it really hasn't. And I kind of know the yarns that are going to affect me more than the others. So teen years. It was going to be whoever did it first. So yeah, it's been pretty good this week, to tell you the truth. So, but I've been taking lots of breaks. Unfortunately, been taking lots of breaks to edit more photos. So I've been taking breaks to do. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a, you were trying to read them all. There you go. Um, but yeah, it's kind of hard to do when I had those dance sessions, so I have to get those done. They're done now though. This is a good Mother's Day stamp set. There's ones for outside and there's ones for inside. It's a lot of inside though. A lot of inside. Okay, I gotta stamp this before it dries. Okay. Like, oh yeah, I gotta stamp that again. I probably let that dry for too long. There we go. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do is this is my kids 504 paper. Here, no, I'm going to do a post-it note. Where's my post-its? CA post-it. There's my post-its. That's what I'm going to do. So that I can put this on the outside. Ooh, what in the world? I could have just messed up my whole card, guys, and I would have been so upset. Hopefully I didn't get it on the bottom of the card. It's not under the post-it note. Damn, versifying. This lid. I'm constantly cleaning this thing. that. Yeah. I don't know where all that ink came from. There we go. So then I can put that on the outside of the card so people know what the inside of the card is. And done. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. I will finish up my sister's inside of the card later. Put this away. I want to put this away. I'll probably just slap Happy Mother's Day inside of hers, honestly, like one of those. Nothing too extravagant. So we're going to move on and do the envelope. And we're just going to do just a pre-made envelope for her. Okay. Mainly because I want it to fit into here. Well, we're going to clean this. I know, Liz, I'm so bad. Like my desk will just be, especially during lives, not so much when I'm crafting by myself. When I'm live, I'm just like, I don't want to bore you guys with all that, you know? So I like don't put it away. This one is awful flimsy though, because this is like not an actual outside one. Oh, this one feels better. Okay, let's do this one. And it's like, ooh, that's a huge envelope though. That is definitely not A2. Okay, we're back to the flimsy one. So I have a bunch of envelopes left over from my kids' graduation. I gotta see something. And my kids' graduation. And so I've been using them. I've been seeing them. I've been seeing it. Okay. Now I'm gonna stand up for half a second. Okay, that one was called Summer Nights. She also has Summer Days. It's definitely not going to fit, but we're going to just make it fit. And this one is supposed to go sideways, portrait ways, I should say. And you get it, girl. You will get it, I swear. You have the drive to get it there. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be way too small. Okay, we're just gonna have to go down to A2 size because A2 is already going to be small or too big because it's an envelope for an A2. Oh, that's not even A2. That's Slimline. Do I even have A2 envelopes? I don't think that I do. Oh wait. Nope, 5x7. Oh, one more section of them. Nope, 5x7. Well, guess what? We're making an envelope. Goldie. Goldie is on me today, I swear. Not that paper, that's sticky paper. We're making an envelope, okay? It's just not gonna fit in my freaking thing, and we're gonna have to tape it off. And ugh. All right, what are we making here? We do want to make an A2. Usually I go up one size, but I'm not gonna go up one size. So we need 8 and an 1/8. She's all over me, guys. She's all over me. I was trying to be resourceful and it just didn't work out for me. 2, 3 3/4. If you want to make your own envelopes, this punch is absolutely amazing. I use it all the time. You'll see me use it pretty much all the way through Christmas season, because I usually make all of my own envelopes for Christmas. Guys, I have not made a Christmas card this whole year. I don't think. Have I made a Christmas card yet? I don't think that I have. This might be a record, honestly. Yeah, I know. It might be a record. I know. I usually go up one size. I usually go to the 4.5 by 6 to 8.5 and 8.5 by 3 3/4. Just so that if I have like a shaker card or something like that, then it gives it a little bit more room. But other than that. Well, I think you guys know what's coming next. Well, it is coming up to, Christmas in July here soon. Oh, things are falling. Things are falling. Oh my gosh, this card is still one of my favorite cards. I swear to God. That card was so. Yeah, it just gives it a little bit more room to wiggle, especially if you're like putting gift cards in there. It just gives it just a smidgen. It's no extra postage, and it gives me more room to color and do my thing on. But, all right. Oh, the Lions are on the clock. Is this our first one? Is this our first one? Okay, so it's still gonna be pretty. And I don't want to. I really am not. I really actually just want the bottom part of this, to tell you the honest truth. So I'm gonna bring up the example online just so that I can see it in full. I think I had it pulled up on her. Yep, right here. Her website. Right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Maybe just that one. Okay. And I totally have this upside down. Why wouldn't I? Of course I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I still have it this way. Okay. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to align it over here. We're going to go this way. This is the Post-it 1-inch tape. I really like this one, especially for doing this kind of stuff. Not cheap, telling you. So I save about every little bit of it that I use because I'm cheap. But I really like it. And actually, I have a piece up here that I was using earlier. Where'd it go? That I could, over here. That I probably still could be using. Yep. See? Oh, actually, this is the Gina K masking tape. That's not even the Post-it tape. Oh, you guys are not in. Let me get you back in here. There we go. So sorry. Okay, I want to use the same kind of colors as her card. I just sent my thing I just remember that I did that. Oh, there it is. Okay, we used lilac, and I want to use lilac on. Ooh, there's going to be a tulip. Okay, no, we want to use the pinks that I used right now. Yeah, we want to use the pinks because we're going to do. And we used guava. I hope we did. I think I did. I haven't been checking my. Oh, Melissa. Oh my gosh. I missed your comment about you won the hop over on Brennan's thing. Congratulations. Did you win it on mine or which post did you win it on? I missed that comment somehow. I seen your alpha dies. I don't really want the. Is this on my tape? No, that one's not on my tape. This one is. So I'm going to do this one. That's not on my tape. I'm about to put that right onto my envelope. And this one. Looks like I did. Okay, perfect. This is. Melissa won the hop at Wow Embossing. That's fun. That's how I won a lot of my stuff sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna go one step up to the watermelon. This might be scary, but we can do scary things. Okay, that's not too bad. Nope, we're not gonna go any further. Okay, and then I want to do, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna, it's an envelope. We're not gonna go too crazy. We'll just do pink on those ones. Okay, wipe it off. Oh, maybe Melissa's no longer with us. She might have had to step out. Okay, there we go. Fun, fun. It doesn't look like much now. Let's keep on moving through. Yep. Okay. Yep, because there's the so we might have to mask off some things on this one because we've got little bits of everything going on here. This isn't going to get mailed to my sister. I see my sister on Mother's Day, but you know, we can pretend. We can pretend. She still needs an envelope. Oh my gosh, this lilac is so juicy. Okay, I need a itty bitty piece. I mean, that's how I expect it to come out, and it keeps on coming out like that. Like lilac. Get a grip. Okay. Not that one. And we are going to do this one. Oh, no, my goodness. Fingers, what are we doing? I'm like barely tapping to get less and less ink on these things. Okay, we're not going anywhere close to that one. right this second. This is a pretty card to make too, honestly. I've been holding out of these for way too long. Also. There we go. Isn't it very pretty? Yeah. I forget about Tailored Expressions over there, honestly. I need to look at more of her stuff because every time I get stuff from her, A, it's so easy to work with, and B, it's super cute. Super cute. Did we do the? Oh, we did do the touch of brown on this one. Yeah, we'll see if I go and do the touch of brown on this one. I did it on that one because no, I did it on the first one. On the other one, it was a touch of brown because it was still on the stencil of this one. I did it mainly because the other one was too much yellow. We'll see. We'll see if I need to do it on this one. I don't know how I'm gonna do the scent, like a darker. Oh, they did like. I might just do a darker pink, honestly, on those. I think that's what we're gonna do there. Okay. We're gonna do nice light green here. We'll darken that one up, I think. Get out the darker. We need to put this purple away, ma'am, before you be getting ink everywhere. There we go. I love it. One more stencil. Now this thing over there should fall right into that. Looks like everything is good. Clearly, I need to remake this one and send it out for my spring one because this has got. Oh, I did. Thank you. I did. I'll go back. I totally did. I just talked about them too, didn't I? Sometimes I swear. This is. Nope. I want this one. I want a dark, dark to get some. I didn't love how I didn't have too much definition on those other cards, so we're gonna get a little bit of green definition here. Kind of like nervous that I was going off. I wasn't supposed to do that either. Oh well, now it's just for my sister. Because that's not the edge of my card, unfortunately, or my envelope. Go back and do my centers. Oh yeah, see how that's not the edge, but oh well. Actually, that's not the edge either. Because these are for an A2 card, they're not going to reach the edge of your envelopes, but we're just going to act like we just don't see them. Okay, 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 okay. So glad that we're all on the same page about that. Oh, my forever eating kid. He's just now making a protein shake. It is going to be about 10 o'clock. Cannon Lee, get to bed. Oh, yeah, there we go. Only thing is, you can see where that one didn't, because there's supposed to be another one there, but we're okay with that. Because it's supposed to go all the way around. Oh, hold on, guys. Yeah, see what? We don't see anything. Thank you. Where's my lead? Here you are. All right. Yay. Let me wipe my fingers real quick. What am I hitting over there that's allowing me to do that? Huh. I keep on hitting something when I go to do the comments. There's something. Oh, we totally didn't go down to the bottom either. Now that kind of makes me mad. I thought I was lined up on the bottom. I'm willing to give up my sides, but the bottom, I'm not so hot about that one. Okay, we need to curl this all back up and use this. Yeah, I'm not happy about that, and I don't necessarily know how to fix that. Gosh, dang it. I thought I was lined up. I also got ink down there, but I don't really care about that. So. Oh, well. Just like, yeah. Not happy about that. Let's get it closed up. And then we'll see. Like I said, I also got ink over here. How in the world I did that? I don't know how people don't get ink everywhere. I swear, that's like a magic trick. Where did my sand eraser go? People that get ink nowhere else but where they want it is a magic trick to me. Sand eraser, where did I put you? I just had you. You're somewhere around here. Anti-static powder, put away. I have a lot of things on my desk. Again. You tell I'm disgusted by that. Again, my sister will not even notice, but I will. Yeah, here, sand eraser. I'm sure it's under all of those stencils. Right there. I'm guessing it's under that. I'm sure it's under that mess. Make sure I was putting this envelope together the right way. Because that would be my next rose. All right, what do we think? Do I just leave it or do I brush some green up in there? Honestly, think I'm just gonna leave it. It's okay. Do I wish it was small, lower? Yes, but I don't think that it's honestly taking away from it that much. Plus, I mean, there's no postage. It's not even going in the mail. Hi, Sand Eraser. Where'd you go? I don't even know how you got under there. If you did get under there, I can find needles. I can find just about everything else that I'm looking to find, but no sand eraser. Let's put away some inks. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. I don't think that I'm gonna fuss and fight with it. It is what it is. Like I said, we're not selling it. I think everybody would be happy to get this. So I think we lost Melissa over there. So I think I'm happy. It is what it is. So here is her card. Here is her envelope. Matches so cute. Yeah. So good. I will put a backing on it and get it out. And then what do you have? What do you have? I still can't see it. Do you know what time it is? Get to bed. And then we made this one. Very productive night. Look at that. See, I'm glad that I postponed so that I would have energy to knock out great cards instead of just, knocking it out because I had to. So, pretty darn happy with how everything came out. Very happy. Super cute. And stencils are amazing. Does he have something? I don't know. I think he has cinnamon sugar toast. Cinnamon sugar toast? Yeah, he's been on a cinnamon sugar toast uh, kick here for a minute. So he needs to get his butt to bed. He thinks he's a teenager and can stay up all night. And that's why he has no energy in the morning. So, all right, guys. Thank you all for being here. I super appreciate you. Also, push that back in. I'm gonna put this back out here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did my sign go for my? Okay. Oh, there's my no sign from the other day, or no sound sign from the other day. Anyways, if you are still looking for a pen pal group, I would love if you would go over and sign up under Facebook. If you cannot find it, text me, message me, however it is. Yes, this right there. Thank you, Goldie. Thank you. Right there, the Create with K's pen pal group. And you can come join us. We have about 35-ish of us now over there. And we would love to have you. And you will get cards more and more like this. So because this is what I send out pretty much. Share with your friends, share in card groups. I will probably share in a card group, but yeah, I think was it Goldie? Was it Goldie? No, I don't know if it was Goldie. Who was it? That had a great, yeah. When you get your card, share it in a group, and all you have to do is tag. I know a lot of them have a lot of rules, but I don't like you're not selling anything, so I think you'd be okay. But I'm gonna share it in the Stamp Junkies, and yeah, and see what we can get. So grow our little group a little bit more. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Darn TikTok. Oh wait, I want to see. How was I shutting it off? I know how to do it now.